Hello and welcome. It's been a little while since my last stream. My PC has been away at the shop getting some upgrades, but it is back, which means we are back and hopefully things will run smoother. I did try streaming Black Ops 7 not too long ago, had some issues. This was before it went away for some upgrades. So hopefully things are going to run better. I might see some more streams if it does. But what we're doing is getting Infestation. As you can see, I am one weapon away. Just going to get 5 more elite zombies, which is the Xersa bears, with the knife, and then Infestation is going to be unlocked. And what is great is it's also a double XP event at the moment. Not sure why. We've only just had one, but that is great timing to get this done. Big chunk of XP should come out of that. And on top of that, where is it? We'll also be completing the mastery badges for all the weapons. So all I have left to do is the recon. Less than 300 kills left. And then that is good. Oh, and the knife. Barely any kills left on the knife. And that'll be that done, and then at some point I'll have to go and finish off the score streaks. Only done 2 of those. Lethals and tacticals all done. Field upgrades all done, and then also need to do wonder weapons because I haven't really been using them, because I've been doing the camos. But we're going to jump in here. I've also got some tips and stuff that we'll go through as I'm playing. And if you have any questions, just ask me down below. If you're watching this live, then just comment live, send a message. I'll help where I can. Any questions around camo unlocks, any tips or tricks you want, just ask away. So going to be running in with the decoy, going to use toxic growth for the plants. If you don't know about those, definitely worth using. Semtex, just an explosive. Gobblegums, a lot of the time I've just been breaking gobblegums just to get a little bit extra essence where I need it. Of course, the recon just to finish off the final mastery, and the knife to get the final camo. So let's jump in. Survival. We'll be doing the farm, of course. It's going to be the easier one in my opinion. You get a few more bear spawns. I know there is another strategy that people are using where you go on the big map and you go out into the fog. I haven't used that. I think I've done it once, given it a go. Go into the fog, and if you stay out there long enough, a bear will spawn. If you kill that bear, wait a minute, another bear will spawn. It's not bad. Sort of gave that a go late into this. We're just going to stick to the farm. In my opinion, a little bit easier, a little bit calmer. Oh, Superbus, how's the game? It is good. I'm really enjoying this game. I know there's still a lot of things around just hating on Call of Duty and all of that, but I'm enjoying it, really enjoying the zombies. There's a new map coming very soon, actually. Looking forward to that. So let's see how things run here. It's where you'll dwell for the rest of your days. Knife, not so good for taking out growth on this. Good for a Semtex. Do you like the Semtex for this? There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna convert this first one, just to boost a little bit of starting cash. Of course, I could come in with an Ultra Gobblegum, just skip through, but don't really need to. Gonna keep hold of those, and of course get some kills with both the knife and the sniper to get those finished. That one's dead. Now, of course, we're going to get the plants growing as soon as possible. Get our toxic growth built up. Got tactical diffusion just in case the nuke drops, just to get some extra points there as well. I am. What camo am I rocking? I can't even inspect it properly. I've got the blueprint on. I'm pretty sure I've got the... I can't even remember what the camos are called. The one before Infestation on this. It doesn't seem like it's rendering too well. Yeah, a lot going on it. Of course, it's the blueprint, so it's got a different weapon inspect. Now I'm going to try and not hit the pack-a-punch and try and get a pack-a-punch crystal out of the plants with the growth. Good way to save some essence. Recommend trying to do that over going to the pack-a-punch. Unless you get really unlucky and you can't get a single crystal drop. One's dead. One's alive. Dead. Alive.
I've got duties to attend to. Try not to get yourselves
Okay.
killed. I'll be working
So
on that.
grab this. Put the power on.
No telling when he'll be back, but I work splendidly under pressure.
Exit strategy. I've been using a few of those as well for leaving rounds. As soon as I've done challenges, quite useful for that. If you want to get the exfil XP as well. Points, that's nice to get early. And the bonus points. Pretty good start. Okay. Let's head up and get Melee Macchiato. Now there does seem to be a bit of a bug at the moment where it forces you out of the perk machine. It's really annoying, just on the update they just did for the double XP event. Hopefully that gets fixed pretty soon. Now, of course, I'm sure most of you are aware about this spot. Probably one of the best spots for doing camos. Only zombies I ever played was Black Ops 2. Solid game. Good experience that.
If I'd wanted to get my hands dirty, I would have become a mechanic.
Yes, this house spot here, it sort of manipulates the tracking and they'll all come up this spot right here, and you can just aim at head height and pick them off. It's also very good for the knife. You just sit here spamming the knife and you'll be fine for quite a while. I'm sure this will get patched very soon. I'm surprised it hasn't already. Maybe on purpose. They might just be letting it slide for a bit, let people have a bit more ease on some of their camo grind. We do have toxic growth available, so gonna go and start one off. Now if you spam the growth on it, or spam the spray, you can actually spray multiple sprays on it. Spawns a lot of zombies very quick, but it's also a lot faster. Don't know whether it necessarily gives you better rewards doing that. I sort of mixed bag on that one. But it grows very quick and you get your rewards very quick. So we're going to throw that on the knife and it regrows straight away, so we'll spam spray again. You see it's grown already, and there's the knife mastery, and there's the diamond badge for the melees. Sorted. Nice chunk of XP for that. Now, nice thing with the recon sniper once it's back punched is the crosshair. It's just 100% accurate, so you don't have to aim if you don't want to. Now I prefer to, especially once you get dead shot. So I missed my shot there. And again. Just to you know, get a bit more auto aim onto the heads, especially when it's a little more chaotic. I will actually hit the thing. The name of it has gone for me. The Rampage Inducer. Just to speed these early rounds up when I get to round 16 and get the first bear in. Now, if you're playing with more than one person, you can get more bears spawn. It will be a bit quicker. My girlfriend joined me for a few games every now and then. It's a bit less on the camo grind. I think she's only doing a few categories. But who knows. Maybe the first game she goes full mastery on zombies. Maybe. I did notice, generally playing solo, I need to concentrate a bit here. I'll just stand out in the open. Playing and talking, not my strong suit. When you're playing solo, generally you're going to get one bear, most bear rounds, and then two in the later ones, even so, sometimes still one. And then really late, as you get really later on, might be able to get three. With two people, you're more often getting 2 to 3 bears. I haven't done with 3 or 4, so I'm not 100% sure if that increases even more or whether it stays around the same number. That'll probably help. One advantage you do have on solo is you can save and quit and reload. You can do that once per round. But if you do that on the bear round after killing the bear, it does give you a second kill for the camo. For free. So, very useful tip right there. So just gonna get through these rounds as quick as possible in the spot. I've actually got a daily challenge for using gobblegums, which does also include converting them. So I think I'm going to convert the exit strategy that I've got. I can always pull another one. I'll just take the essence instead. I'll do a quick convert on that. There's also an insta-kill up there that you can shoot if you ever need a free insta-kill. Also quite handy for taking out some of the later bears, especially if your gun's a bit weaker or you may be using a melee. But generally I've not had too much of an issue. If you're doing the plants, you can stay on top of your pack-a-punch level, and there's a chance to get ether tools as well. So you can pretty much stay ahead of the damage curve for quite a while. Now just so that they can eventually hit you if you get overwhelmed. It's not like it's a god mode glitch in any way. It is just a little exploit of the pathing. I've just thought I need to open my chat app. I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch, but I can only see Twitch on my OBS. Open up my app so I can see both in one place. There we go. Hopefully you haven't missed anything. Get a bit of packet burst. That seems to be since the update as well, but it's not doing too bad. Always had issues with packet burst. Well, I say that since moving and changing internet provider, I've had some. Just got pushed off. Some issues with packet burst in this game. Streaming makes it worse, which is why I don't stream Call of Duty often, especially not multiplayer. See how things go. Looks like the computer's definitely handling it a lot better now, but I would hope so with the upgrades I made. Okay, getting blocked in a bit there. So the knife's starting to drop off a bit. We haven't actually got an ether tool. I haven't really been using the plants as much as I normally would. They absolutely rushed that. that looks like it's a tier 2. Perfect. So that is a great start. You can see we've already got enough essence if I wanted to go pack 3 as well, but I'm not going to do that just yet. An insta-kill. Do want to rack up some kills on the sniper. So a lot of my focus is going to be on the knife.
Everyone else still alive. Please wait your turn. Say go to hell, but we
This slow things down for a round, so I can just start getting perks with the new glitchy perk machine. And get ready for the first bear, which should just be a really easy takedown, to be honest. It'll also allow me to try and get these plants growing. I don't think that one regrew over there, unfortunately. No. Not going to get another use out of it. Ooh. A little bit swarmed there without paying attention. Okay. Throw that down. I do have plant food on as well, which overheals. That's a raw one, so I can't do anything with that. And now it's going to be a bear round. So, let's get Chug. Come on. This is really annoying because you can't just quickly spam everything you need. Ooh, I thought the bear was going to die to the toxic growth there. That can happen sometimes. Be really annoying. It's actually pretty strong against the bear. Bear, get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Especially with the... I don't know what the organ's called, but there's one that anything in the toxic growth that dies can explode out toxic stuff to everything around it. Sometimes the bear just dies before it even gets in the map. Oh, you stopped. I was expecting him to run at me there. Probably get my armor up as well. Come on. Couple of heavy attacks, couple of light attacks. And the bear is gone. And now if I want to kill the bear again, do a little save and load. Get that bear straight back in. Should really be spending my points more. Nice if the perk machine was working a little more efficient. Because I bought those perks in the round, I'm going to be starting without them again. So it's going to make me buy them again. But the bear's probably going to spawn at the start of the round, which will make that a lot trickier. So just go back to the save file. And straight back in. I also keep forgetting to change my operator, because there is a Dark Ops for 1,000 kills with each of the main 8 operators. I think I've done 4 of them, the original crew. As you can see, I'm using Richtofen at the moment. I haven't done the 4 of the new crew. So that's another thing I need to tick off and get done. Now load in. Yes, I don't have other perks, so let's quickly grab. Definitely gonna need Jug. Come on. Oh. Oh my goodness, it's gonna get me killed. Nope. Okay, that really needs fixing. That is horrific. Some techs will probably stall the bear. Did manage to pop one of the things. On bear. Another hit. Really what I would have wanted to do here is got a whole bunch of my perks. These guys have been very... thought you just blew up then. Been too distracted and haven't really been on top of everything I need to be doing. I also haven't upped the rarity of the knife, which would be helping a lot with this. I was hoping to get an ether tool out of the plants. I know they've nerfed the plants a bit. There we go. The plants are not as good as they used to be at what they give you. But of course we still got a pack 2 crystal, so that's not too bad. Would have liked a purple ether tool or even a blue one just to get me started on the rarity. It would have done much more damage to the bear. And finish off the kills with the sniper as well. Can't remember how many I needed for the mastery. I think it was about 300 kills, and then that's the last of the weapon masteries. Diamond. There we go. Armoured ones are always a bit annoying. Right. When you reload, you always have to grab a new one of these to spray. Another crystal. Don't need it. Take a Casimir, sure. Flavorless. Well, I definitely have gobblegums left. Are you telling me the gobblegums are now bugged as well? If that's the case. Nope, okay, I don't know why I've got a flavorless then. Yeah, it's not looking promising for an ether tool here. May have to just go and upgrade it myself. But I'm going to upgrade the sniper as well to keep that damage on board. I could do it getting dead shot. You know what? Let's pick away Casimir. Just so I can get a dead shot without this freezing and killing me. I also do want Vault Trade as well, just to get a little bit extra essence and ammo. There we go. I missed that shot. You know, don't care too much about accuracy here. As long as we're getting the kills. Armored zombies still quite annoying. Don't have to worry about headshots too much anymore. Yeah, so I don't know if this growth is still here. There is a bug that can sometimes happen where it's invisible. It's a bear, but you know what? goodness. Just absolutely sent me. What am I doing? My aim. Let's get rid of all of you. Can you please stop blocking the bear? Yeah, definitely need to get the rarity up on this knife. Come on, bear. Charge me again. Too many zombies in the way right now. There we go. Not my most efficient bear killing, I know that for sure. Always happens when I decide to stream or record. We'll get there. Now I could save and load just for the one bear. But I don't think I'm going to. Just gonna finish up the round. Get the rounds moving through. What are we on? 2 more. Yeah, no problem at all. It would be nice to put fire on as well. Fire is Xerxes' weakness. Fireworks is also an incredibly good ammo mod, especially if you get the big game. I think it's the big game augment. So it can trigger on the bear. You get more fireworks out of it. Does a lot of damage to Xerxes. It's possibly actually one of my favourites in this game. Usually I'm not the biggest fireworks fan, but I do really like it in this one. Very good for the elites. Let's not get pinned in there. Oh, I should be getting kills with this, not the knife. Oh, we got ×2. Tempted to pop the insta-kill just for the sniper to make things a bit easier. Oh, get through these armoured ones. I actually think I'm going to do that. Much easier. Much better, much faster. And now let's throw fire on. Do another plant. Got a big scrap there. Now I get the... Now I get an ether tool. Throw that on the sniper. There's also a chance you can get a perk out of that as well, which can be nice. I'm meant to be using the sniper and I keep forgetting.
Unfortunately for you, the undergrowth is completely out of control.
Now if you are just focusing on melees, you don't need your weapon at all. You can throw your weapon in the bin.
I'd say fetch me there.
That will give you some scrap back for it.
Late for that.
Yeah, I was just going to go eat the self-revive, that's fine. Lovely.
Hooray! I've always wanted to help people.
Not sure if double tap really matters with the sniper. I know it doesn't really with the knife, but get it anyway. Probably still get the damage bonus buff that I've got on. Please don't die to the growth. Come on. Yeah, because it is an augment which gives damage to your bullets, so I'll probably still get that. I think I've got it, the one where it's like double damage on every 4th bullet. Something like that. I'll throw that to distract the zombies. Get in with some heavy attacks. There we go. And I'm hoping for a second bear here. Save me having to reload, but I think I might have to save and load. But I still need more kills with the sniper, so I could go some rounds, wait for the next bear, get some kills with the sniper. Might as well pack a pinch it again actually. Just to help with the damage. And then get them all in a line. Yeah, it's not a one shot to the body. I'm just barely not one shotting the armored ones. And let's get the knife. Ah, do I waste the points on doing the knife? No. Because what I can do is weaken the bear with the gun if I need to. And then knife it. I just missed all of those shots. So that's another useful thing you can do, is if you do have a gun that's stronger and you want to roll the box for another one you want to do, just weaken the bear with your stronger gun and then finish it off with the one you're doing the challenges on. Still can't one shot through the armor. I always managed to walk backwards into one of these obstacles. No matter how many times I play them out, I'll always walk backwards into mostly that hate bale. And sometimes a jump pad. There we go. 3,000 with the sniper. Meaning all snipers. And that is all the weapons diamond badge. So now, just need the bear.
To hell, but we already did it.
So I don't think there's going to be a bear until maybe next round, maybe the round after. You know, let's speed up this round. Don't need the kills with the sniper anymore. If I knew I was that close to the kills, might have to pack punch the knife, but we should still be fine. Right, show me the bear. I also need to do some score streak kills. So I've done dog and the sentry gun. And that is the sound of a bear. Perfect.
Take one of these. Dog does orders.
I'm going to start by trying to weaken it. I'm not getting myself stuck. So the Casimir. The zombies out of the way. There we go. Come on. Give it to me. There it is. Infestation Collector. That'll be a nice chunk of XP right there. Infestation finally complete. Oh dear, and all the weapon mastery's done. So annoyingly I missed the phone, but I have the exfil on. Blow a few of these up, get that exfil, jump out, we'll put it on, see what it looks like. Have a look at the calling cards, the unlocks. And then, gonna be it for this one. So there's a little bit of a test as well, that's why it's not going to be a long stream. Bit of a test just to see if everything's working now with the PC. Everything seems good. So let's pop the exit strategy. Nice bit of packet burst on the way out. There we go. Now I'll probably... I might also be doing the campaign, co-op campaign camos and multiplayer camos. Whether I end up doing all of them across the modes, we'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Right, rewards. There we go. So there's the sniper rifles, Infestation Collector, the Infestation Camo unlock. Daily challenge done as well at the very end. Lots of XP here. Very nice. Nearly at prestige. I did say there's a dead wire camo, but that's because they changed the way that camo worked after I'd done the DS20, so it's just bugged out. It's just always going to be sat there. A little bit annoying. But let's take a look. Let's get something... everyone's favourite weapon. There we go. Infestation unlocked. Now let's take it in game. Let's put it on something a little bit different. Just take it and have a look. At this point, I don't even know what I want to use. See how it looks on this with the blueprint. Yeah, it's just got some fiery bits on as well. Because this, I've just prestiged this weapon. Dragon's Breath. Don't know if Dragon's Breath's any good. I haven't used Dragon's Breath at all in zombies. Of course, if you want XP as well, lots of reticle challenges. Another thing to keep in mind. Be able to take this in and have a look. Just before we do that, of course, I do change operator, don't forget. Challenges, calling cards. That is not what I want. I want Customize. Calling card. Go to zombies. Will they be at the top? Unlock Doomsteel camo for any weapon. Loads of these have new indicator on because I haven't been in here in a little while. So we've got mastery ones here. We've got mastery for shotguns, mastery for marksmans, LMGs, launchers, assault rifles, melee, snipers. Where there it is. The Infestation collector. We will throw that one right on there. What emblems we've got some emblems here. Sure, let's switch it up. And finally, let's quickly jump in and take a look at it in game. I will say for weapon builds as well, I think my favourite weapon doing these challenges is possibly called the Nova line, something like that, the marksman rifle. It's like a 2 burst when it's not pack a punch, but once it's pack a punch, the damage on that thing is so good. That carries on doing damage into really high rounds with very little to no trouble at all.
Enjoy this pocket of perdition. It's where you'll
Yeah, let's take a look at this here.
rest of your miserable days.
There is a non-zero probability.
Very nice.
I will feed that man his own entrails.
And of course they're reactive as well.
Prostrate yourself before your betters.
So as you shoot, it changes colour.
Well, look at you refusing.
And let's see it on the knife as well.
toast. I like me some feisty dinner guests.
Does this do it when you swing?
You
No, I guess it's just on kills.
Herr Hayseed. We shall see who laughs last.
Spin it around, try and have a look at it. Yeah, very nice. Very nice camo. Very vibrant and very fitting of the theme. That is going to do it for this one. Everything seemed to work okay. No issues as far as I'm aware. I think I'll also be trying to go for as many of the Dark Ops as I can. I haven't actually had a look at what they all are yet. I know there's a calling card for getting to round 999. I won't be doing that.
Folk will call you a lot
I find just going to round 100 takes a while.
zealot.
I'm definitely not one of those like high rounders. Once it gets about round 50, 60, I'm kind of like tapping out a bit. You know, you got to just start using trap strats, or you know, they had the Mangala one in the last one, and it's just a bit repetitive. Not as much my kind of thing. Not sure about this Dragon's Breath. It's doing good damage here. I don't know what it'll be like in the later rounds. Could be a good option, but I think it does reduce the damage of the gun itself. But yeah, they'll also be getting every weapon to level 250, which will be quite the challenge. Say challenge, it's more time consuming. But that might just happen while going for multiplayer camos or campaign camos. And I should put it end game really. End game camos. Yeah, that is going to do it for this one. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.